This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Nottingham Forest up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Has eyes for goal. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward, and those three are key to this team's creativity.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured, they've been excellent right from the start.
Well, they keep the ball moving. Determined defending. Well, opting for the short corner. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Leon Bailey exploiting the wide area. Might work out. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Got to it easily, the keeper. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Leon Bailey. Onana. Perfect challenge. Pirlo, great defending here. Onana. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Pirlo. Good work from Nottingham Forest to win it back. Hudson-Odoi. Nicolas Dominguez. Murillo. And it's with Gibbs-White. Firing it towards goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Intercepted by Pirlo.
Wow. How is that not a foul, man? How is that not a foul?
Aina. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Pau Torres. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Bailey. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. And a chance to whip it in here. Punching it clear. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Matty Cash. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Jadon Philogene. Ian Maatsen. And back to Pirlo. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Nottingham Forest facing Brentford. "30 minutes to go then. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Could be a chance to break here. Superb block. Onana. Make sure you're with us for quarter-final action from the Carabao Cup. Live here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four. What a game that should be. It should be really tense, it should be dramatic, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's a fine save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the short corner routine. And crossed in there. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Well, attacking possibilities. Looking for the angle. Bailey. Might work out. A strong hand on the ball. Luc de Jong. Ibrahim Songare. Still pushing for what could be a winner. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, no stopping him. Chance to play it in. Danger averted. Plenty of support here. Gibbs White. Now with De Jong. The fans want to see a shot. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Tielemans. Here's Bailey. Here's Tielemans. It needs an accurate cross. Well, far too much on that particular cross. So the final whistle here, and a story of parity. It goes into the history books as a draw. What did you make of it, focusing on Villa?
Well, not a great spectacle, but you have to admire the defending. They're so compact out of possession, they just don't give the opposition any room to play. But they still need to be more of a threat going forward, that's for sure.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Aston Villa up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And Villa with the ball again. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Could be dangerous. Quite clearly offside. Well, you have to look at James Maddison as a potential match winner. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, his recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and he's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. And pressing from the front. And the ball back with Spurs now. Well, just a bit too much on the pass, and this will be a goalkeeper's ball. Werner. Maddison with it. Good work from Villa to win it back. Jadon Philogene. Madsen. And there's the feed into the box. Did well to clear it away. Emerson. And on to Kulusevski. James Maddison. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, big chance! Still possibilities. No goal, it won't count. The flag was raised.
He did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
And a timely intervention. Boubacar Kamara. Pirlo looking for gaps in the defence. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Dejan Kulusevski. On to Werner. Son. And taking it away. Watkins. Will it open up? Pirlo. And here's Watkins. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. That was going in. No foul, Spurs advantage. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Heung-min Son. Could be dangerous. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish by Werner is brilliant. He hits it with such power. That's a...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now he must favour the cross, and clears his lines. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City. Cross could be useful. And well positioned to clear. And a difficult ball to control, in fairness. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Perfect challenge. Watkins, he's in with a chance. And it has gone a-begging. Good heavens.
Watkins is absolutely dog.
Golden opportunity wasted there.
Kulusevski. Now Son. Well, potential danger, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Ollie Watkins. Advantage Spurs. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Spurs taking on Liverpool. And the keeper will claim it. Dejan Kulusevski. Kulusevski.
Can money Sherrod, that's money Sherrod. Please make yourself known to the nearest steward. Thank you.
Skip. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a throw-in forthcoming.
Coming off the pitch.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Son. And a big moment. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, good-looking cross. And a very easy offside decision to make. Timo Werner. Bissouma. Now Son. James Maddison. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Good use of advantage by the referee. Bentancur. Bissouma. Return to Bentancur. Son. That was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Heung-min Son. Great ball from Son, but how well he did to react in that manner. And room now out on the wing. But timely defending when it mattered. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Showing a real will to win the ball. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. There it is, the final whistle, and Spurs go...
I think this career is gonna be deleted, bro. 'Cause Aston Villa's ass. Look at that, 3 losses. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I remember I was telling y'all guys, right? I was a little bit giving them their flowers and saying Aston Villa's very good team, this and that. Let me rephrase that. Aston Villa is a great team in real life, right? Like in real life, they're a very solid team. They got a good D, good mid, good forwards. This is just a video game. So it's like a replica, an idea, an imagination of what they think. Okay, this is what Ronaldo feels like. This is what Messi can do. This is what, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Aston Villa, as far as FC25, they're absolute garbage. And if you say, why is that? The main reason is because most of their players are slow. That dude in that CDM, Kamara, whatever his name is, he was slower than, bro, he was slower than a turtle, bro. He was so slow. He left so much space in the middle. Not only him, but Onana, whatever his name was, he was slow. Pirlo is slow, obviously, we know this. So, I thought I could have came in here with Pirlo and changed things up with my mastermind passes and stuff like that. But how can you do that when, don't get me started on Watkins? You know what I'm saying? So how can you do that when your team isn't cooperating with you? I don't know if it's the AI, how it's set up. I don't know if it was the formation, right? But what I do know is that I'm not going to stress about it. We already have 3 losses here. We didn't even make it in the Champions League. We're 9th place in the Premier League, 8th place now. This is it for me. I give up on this career. This is, you know what I mean? I don't care about this no more. So with that being said, we will not play Man City. They can have that win, whatever. This will be the end. Don't worry, guys. Turn that frown upside down, like they say, baby. You know why? Because when this one gets deleted, guess what? Another new one, another new career is born. So, you know what I mean? I don't sweat about it. I don't even stress about it. We went ahead and deleted Henry at Juventus, and that kind of hurt me because it was Henry, bro. But it was the same issue. The team was absolute garbage. Henry was absolutely broken. His dribbling was not. His stat numbers were not what they appeared on the controller. They were not. Absolutely not. Um, you know who he reminded me of, Henry? Can I be honest? He reminded me of Osimhen. Like he's got like that dribble, first touch, and that ball goes like 10, 10 feet away from you, and you know what I mean. Like they made Henry and they made Osimhen. I found the word for it because I was thinking about it last time. They made them very uncoordinated or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what that word is, uncoordinated. You know what I mean? Like they're very. Their balance is bad. Their jumping is bad. Some of their movements are very funny and laggy and wacky. Like it's it's a joke. It's a joke. That's why I say this game overall is out of 5 stars. I'll give it 2 stars. So maybe 3 on a good day. You know what I mean? Maybe. But I love the game, and this is what I gotta put up with. I got a channel. I got my fans and stuff. So these are the things I got to put up with, but don't worry, soon enough, like I say, we will only be playing manager mode. And when that happens, then we will see every team shine and every player shine to their best ability because of me. But with that being said, this is going to be it for this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show that love, show that support to keep me motivated and consistent, guys. I appreciate all the recent support. God bless. I'll see you guys next time.